Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another reaction video today. I'm gonna be learning a few Swedish sentences or words. Learn Swedish basic phrases, 16 Swedish words and phrases you need to communicate in Swedish. Okay, let's see if that helps. I don't know why I'm doing this, but why not? And then let's just get into the video.
Our YouTube channel. You don't really need that many words to be able to communicate in another language. When I travel to a new country, I always try to look for the most useful phrases, the ones you need for basic communication, and learn them by heart. It only takes a couple of minutes to learn them, and it goes a long way. Things like thank you and hello to sound polite, sorry if you do something wrong, like bump into someone, and of course, things like I don't understand if they go too far and starts talking too much. This is why today we're going to learn 16 of the most useful Swedish words and phrases.
Alright.
So that you can start communicating immediately. So let's get started. Number one.
Number ett. So means one.
Hej is the Swedish way of saying hi. It's quite similar to English,
Hey.
just that we spell it a little bit different with a J instead of
So J is like a Y.
Actually, different ways of saying hi in Swedish. But hey is number one.
Okay.
And we like it so much that we sometimes say it twice. Hey, hey.
Hey,
If you want to
hey.
learn more
That's
ways of
cute.
saying hi, check out our previous video about this topic. Nummer två. Hej då.
Number two.
Hej då is how we say goodbye in Swedish.
Hej då.
It consists of two words.
It's like saying hey someone.
And då. Då can kind of be translated to then. Hi then. So you can think that we say something like this when we say goodbye in Swedish.
Hej då.
Hej då.
Hej då.
Nummer tre.
Trea. Why does it sound so much like English?
Tack is how we say thank you in Swedish. We have different ways of saying thank you, but the most simple one is this one. Tack. Sometimes we like to say it twice.
Taki rumba.
Thank you, thank you. You're going to see this a lot in Swedish. We like to repeat things twice. Tack, tack.
Tak tak.
A
Thank
good
you.
hack to remember this word is to think about tic-tac. Tic-tac like the clock or the candy you can eat. Because
Come
it's kind
on.
of what we say.
I mean,
We
it's
skip the tick, which
like,
is tack.
thank you.
And
Tak-
when you write
tak-
this
tak you,
word,
tak-
tack,
tak.
then it's super important that you write it with a CK because we also have this word, talk, which means roof or
Wait, talk. Wait, so okay, without the C, it's a different pronunciation.
ceiling. So important. If you want to say thank you, then you need to write it like this.
Tak tak.
Tack. Nummer fyra.
Fyra.
Varsågod. Varsågod is how we say you're welcome. So maybe it's very useful after someone tells you tack.
Good.
Tack.
So, okay, the A with the O is like ow, right? No, or. Varsågod. Okay.
This word, varsågod, has a very interesting
Varsågod.
pronunciation because it's written like this, varsågod. But when you pronounce it, then we say more like a sh sound, varsågod. And this happens when we have RS combined after each other, RS after each other.
How about
That's
SR?
why it becomes more of a sh sound.
Because in German it's sh.
Varsågod. The thing that can be a little bit frustrating is that varsågod also has another meaning. It can also be used as here you have it or kind of please take it. So for example, if you ask me for a
I mean,
glass
in all languages, you would definitely have like one word that has two meanings or two meanings in one word.
give it to you, then I can say varsågod, but then it doesn't mean you're welcome. It means more,
Varsågod.
here you have.
There you
Let's
go.
look at this word. Varsågod. It kind of consists of var så god.
Så.
Which means
Oh
be
god.
so kind and be so good. So maybe that's what we're saying when we give it to you.
Why so
Here, be
good?
so good and take it.
Why so
Nummer
good?
fem.
Fair.
Ursäkta. Ursäkta is how we say excuse me.
Wait, so the A with the double dot is E. Ursäkta. Okay?
Fem. Ursäkta.
Ursäkta.
Ursäkta is how we say excuse me. This is very useful when you want someone's attention. Ursäkta. Or if you want to ask
This is
someone
so
for
cute.
help. Ursäkta.
Oh, is this everyone
But it's important
talks?
to listen to the intonation because how the Swede says this word also tells us what it really means. Because it can also be used in a passive-aggressive way.
Of course.
For example, if I want to pass, I'm a bit angry because you're blocking my way.
Ursäkta?
Then maybe I will say ursäkta, which is kind of
Ursäkta?
excuse me. You're a bit angry when you say
Yeah.
this. So listen to the intonation. There's a big difference between ursäkta and ursäkta.
Ursäkta.
And just like we mentioned with the word varsågod, ursäkta also has this sh.
She is gonna be she, okay.
Put together.
Alright.
It's important that you pronounce it as ursäkta and not ursäkta. No. Ursäkta. Nummer 6. Förlåt.
6. Why does it sound so English?
Förlåt means I'm sorry.
So this is förlåt.
So just to compare with the other word, ursäkta. Ursäkta maybe is more used when you want someone's attention, but maybe you haven't done something bad to them. But if you have done something bad, like bump into someone or just be mean, you want to say I'm sorry for this, then you say förlåt.
Förlåt.
So
why is it not pronounced T?
Then you say förlåt instead.
Okay,
so förlåt is the word Swedish people use to apologize. Nummer 7. Ja.
Ja, yes.
Is how we say yes in
Same in German. Let's go.
So ja is the Swedish word for yes, but you can also hear Swedish people just say ah. So if you hear that, it also means yes. For example, are you hungry? Are you hungry? Yes. But we have many more ways of saying yes in Swedish. And if you want to see them, look at this video we made before about different ways to say yes in Swedish.
Wow. Just to say yes, you have 8 different ways. Oh my god.
Nej.
Nej.
Nej is how we say no in Swedish.
Nej.
Just like ja, we have many different ways to say no in Swedish. You can also see the other ways in this video.
Alright.
This word is very useful in the supermarket. For example, if they ask if you want to have the receipt, vill du ha kvittot? Nej tack.
Vill du ha?
No, thank you. Then
okay.
The bonus one. We have nej.
Will is the same as will.
Put together with ja.
Do.
That becomes nja. Nja is kind of when you are not sure. You're somewhere in between.
Yeah.
For example, vill du gå ut? Do you want to go out? Nja. Maybe you want to.
Will you go out? Will you go out? You want to go out? It sounds so similar.
But it's too cold because it's always cold in Sweden. So
yeah.
That's perfect use of this word. Nja.
Yeah.
So now that we are halfway through the video, it's the perfect moment to take a break and put a like. It really helps our channel so that more people can discover us and also learn Swedish in a fun way. Likea. Tack. Nummer 9. Jag vet inte.
Jag vet inte.
Jag vet inte is how we say I don't know. And this is
okay, of all the things that could have been difficult, it was I don't know. Oh, that would be like easy and like, you know, easy to like memorize if you do some practice. Jag vet inte.
The most common phrase in Swedish. Yes, Swedish people are very confused. Jag vet.
The English accent is
that's
funny.
That's why they say it so much. And that's why you need to learn this phrase because you're going to hear it a lot. Nummer 10. Jag förstår inte.
Wait. I'm gonna guess. I'm sorry, I don't know. Right? I'm sorry, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't understand.
Shit. Okay, sorry.
This sentence is very useful because after you learn all these phrases we went through today, you're going to speak really
That was a big
Swedish.
L.
And then Swedish people will think that you are fluent. So they're going to do blah, 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 blah in Swedish. And then you might need this. Jag förstår inte svenska. I don't understand Swedish.
Okay, it feels like a thing. Is this not I am sorry from the previous one? It means sorry, right? It's not excuse me, it means sorry. Förstå.
So very useful in situations where Swedish people start talking too much Swedish with you. Hopefully someday you can start saying jag förstår svenska. I
förstår
understand
svenska.
Swedish. Nummer 11. God morgon. God morgon is how we say good morning in Swedish.
God morgon.
God morgon is not necessarily
Why is the G silent?
a way of saying hi, because that would be hey. But there are some situations where god morgon is very common. For example, when you enter the office in the morning, god morgon. When you enter bakery, god morgon. Or if you, for some reason, happen to wake up in the same house as a Swede, god morgon. Another thing that is a bit interesting with god morgon is that the pronunciation is a little bit weird. You might want to read it as God morgon,
Yeah.
but we actually say god morgon instead.
The D and
Which
the G are
almost
silent.
sound like an insult in English. Good morgon.
I-
Nummer 12. Jag heter. Jag heter is how we say my name is.
Oh, okay. Wait, what is yeah? This means my or I. Which one?
But actually means I'm called. So very useful if you want to introduce yourself.
I think
to
it's
Sweden. Jag heter.
Jag
Jag heter
heter.
Daniela.
Jag
Here is
heter.
also
I will learn it,
memory
don't worry.
pronunciation.
Don't worry.
First, jag is pronounced more like ja. You skip the G in the end. Ja.
Ja.
And then heter. Here we need to kind of pull
Ja,
out
heter.
the E when we say it.
Heter.
Heter. So you don't say
Heter.
heter. No. Heter.
Jag
Jag heter
heter.
Daniela.
Did you pronounce the
Nummer
H as well?
13. Trevligt att träffas. This is how we say nice to meet you.
Trevligt att This is träffas, right?
Trevligt att träffas.
Tres.
This is how we say
I keep
nice
missing
to
every
meet
single
you.
thing. It's fine. No
Very
worries.
useful when you're leaving after you have met someone for the first time. Trevligt att träffas. Nummer 14. Välkommen.
Welcome. Welcome.
Is how we say welcome.
Yeah, it's the same in German, but it's
It's
welcome.
actually very common that you see this written on doormats. Välkommen.
I
before entering
speak a little bit
the
of
house.
German, so
But
if you guys
it can
will
be
be
a bit weird.
surprised that I'm
We
knowing a lot.
sometimes use välkommen in a way that you wouldn't use in English. For example, if I have a party, I might say välkommen till mig klockan 5 på
Oh my
lördag.
god.
Welcome to my place at 5 on Saturday. It's a bit weird maybe to say welcome and this
It's literally almost the same
at
thing.
5 on Saturday. It's a bit weird
It was
maybe to say
Saturday.
welcome in this situation,
Lördag?
but it's our way to saying please come or
Lördag.
looking forward to having you
Lördag.
at my place on Saturday. Nummer 15. Precis. I'm sure you've heard this one if you have been to Sweden because we love to use it.
Of course.
Precis.
Of course.
You can hear it when Swedish people talk on the phone, in the metro. Precis, precis. It really means precisely, but it's used like the English exactly.
Exactly. Okay.
Exactly. Precis,
Precis.
Many of
Precis.
you often react to this word because we say it a lot. Precis. But also because of
Precis.
the E in precis. I know that it
Precis.
can be very
Precis.
challenging at first because the sound of this word is very nasal, especially in Stockholm. But if you want some tips and tricks on how to make this sound, check out this video we made before about this vowel.
Christmas, okay.
And the final word is nummer 16. Skål. Skål
Wine?
is how we say
Cheers?
cheers in
Okay.
Swedish. But what does it actually mean?
Skål. Is it the same in
This
German?
is where it really
Skål.
means.
Yeah.
Skull.
Skål.
So when
Skål.
Swedish people
Skål.
say cheers, we actually say skull.
Oh, I see. It's the same in all all Vikings and all of them. All the old Norsemen was. Yeah, it's literally the same. Yeah. In Vikings and all those movies, I see it's Skål.
Because back in the old days, the Vikings, they were really, really barbaric. They took the enemy's head, the skull, put some beer inside and drank it and said, Skål.
Holy
But since
shit!
the language
Wow.
has developed a little bit, it's not exactly the same word nowadays, because nowadays, skalle is how we say skull, but the word skål actually comes from there. So, hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next week with more Swedish. Skål!
Skål.
If you like
Okay, that was actually so educative. I enjoyed it. That's learn Swedish basic phrases, 16 Swedish words and phrases you need to communicate in Swedish. And yeah, suggest for more. And see you next time, guys. Peace.